Hey guys, it's Miss Carmen back for another story and activity or craft, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to read a story about Bobby Knows Best. Bobby is the bunny. And the author is Catherine Soley and Frank Indersby. I don't know how to say it. Let's get started. When Scoot had gone home, Bobby went to find his mother. "Mom," he asked, "have you ever seen a fox?" "Oh dear me, yes," said his mother. "And I've never want to see those big sharp teeth again," she added. Bobby shivered. "Stay away from foxes, Bobby," she sighed, "if you know what's good for you." Bobby went to find his dad. "Dad, have you ever seen a fox?" he asked. "Yes, son," said his father. A fox's big ears, can hear you before you can see him." "Stay away from foxes, Bobby," he warned, "if you know what's good for you." Bobby shivered. Bobby asked his grandma, "Grandma, have you ever seen a fox?" "A fox?" asked his grandmother, who was a little deaf. "I've seen a fox all right, and I've seen his big sharp claws." Bobby shivered. "Stay away from foxes, Bobby," she advised, "if you know what's good for you." Bobby went to find his grandpa. "Have you ever seen a fox, Grandpa?" he asked. "Oh, yes, if you see a fox, lad," said Grandpa, "this is what you do. Stay very still. Find the nearest hole, then thump your foot to warn the others and run for it. Don't run in a straight line. Go in a zigzag. That will show the old Mr. Fox down all right." Bobby shivered. That night, Bobby laid in bed. Everyone had a story about a fox except Bobby. "I've got big ears, too," he thought, "and big claws and teeth. I'm not scared of a fox." So Bobby crept out of the burrow into the moonlight and set off on a fox hunt. The next morning, Bobby's mom called him for breakfast. She looked around the burrow, but he wasn't there. Word soon spread around the rabbit community. No one had seen Bobby. Finally, Scoot had a suggestion. "I've got a funny feeling," said Scoot quietly, "that he might have gone looking for a fox." A search party was organized. Scoot was right. Bobby sat in a corner of the meadow, his ears wiggling and his nose twitching, because in the other corner of the meadow there was a fox. The fox's ears were pointier than Bobby's. The fox's teeth were sharper than Bobby's, and the fox's claws were longer than Bobby's. Now, Bobby was scared. Mom had warned him to stay away from foxes, and so had Dad and Grandma. Why, oh, why did he think he knew best? Just then, out of the corner of his eyes, Bobby saw a familiar pair of ears. Scoot's come to find me, thought Bobby, and now he's in danger too. Bobby fixed his eyes on the fox and sat very still. The fox sniffed the air. More ears appeared above the grass, and the rabbit search party was spread themselves out across the meadow. The fox was confused, but Bobby knew that he had to do what he had to do. He remembered what his grandpa had told him. Bobby spotted the nearest hole. He thumped his foot at the signal. All the rabbits set off, running in every direction towards the holes hidden around the meadow. Bobby ran for his life. Zigzag, zigzag to give the others time to get away. But the fox chased this way and that, but he wasn't quick enough. Bobby dashed down the nearest hole. Back at the burrow, Bobby waited for his mom and dad to scold him. But they were just happy that everyone was safe. And Grandpa even said, "Well done, lad. You slowed Mr. Fox down all right." Later, Scoot came over. "You were really brave," said Scoot. "What a great fox story to tell others." "Yes," agreed Bobby, "but I think I'll stay away from foxes from now on. It was scary." The end. Okay, so for our activity craft, we're gonna make a bunny because Bobby is a bunny. Why not? So I traced my hand, and what I'm going to do, I'm gonna turn this over so you guys can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna chop off this finger. Let's just cut it off. Ah, my finger's gone. Ta-da. Okay, now I'm going to put this underneath so I don't get it anywhere. Okay, so I want my bunny to be pink because bunnies are pink, right? So I'm just gonna do a quick color of pink. And remember, make it your own. You don't have to do it the same way as Miss Carmen does, okay? If you want to, you are more than welcome to. That is okay with Miss Carmen. But if you guys want to show me your pictures, you can always send it to my email, okay? I would love to see them. So I'm almost done. Let's just finish coloring a couple fingers. one more finger. Okay, so there, I colored my hand, kind of. Okay, now I'm going to make lines right here for my ears. I'll show you when I do it, my big crayon. Just so you know that it's an ear. Ooh, that one's bigger. Oh well. See, there are my ears. Now, I gotta make a nose. Well, first we gotta make eyes. We wanna make eyes. So I'm gonna make 2 black dots. Then, I'm gonna make a nose. I'll show you guys, which is a circle. I'm gonna make it purple. Then I gotta make whiskers, which are just then look at this. You fold these down to make them their arms, and you can hop, 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 hop. So, there you have it. There is my bunny craft. So, you guys have fun doing your craft, and I will see you next time. Bye.